Welcome back to Nutty 68 Chevelle. Thought I'd give you guys an update on what I'm doing. I pulled out the camshaft out of my motor, as you can see. This is the comp cam, one I was running all last year, and as you can see on all of the lobes, the lifters were skidding across the top, or when the valve opened and when on the opening and closing side of the ramp of the lobe, all 16 lifters skidded across. They didn't do it on the base circle, which is because nothing was moving, but as soon as the valve opened, yeah. So I sent all my lifters down to Iski to get fixed. And honestly, they've been, those lifters have been awesome. I got about 8,000 kilometers on my lifters now. And I put them through a lot of abuse, especially last year. I did a lot of testing way out in the country. And took it to the racetrack and did more testing because I was trying to figure out my carburetors and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's been really good. So the nice thing about this camshaft that the comp cam took out is there's no gouges in any of the lobes. I ran my finger across and I couldn't feel anything. So, but I'm not going to be using that cam anyway because I'm using my reed camshaft. So the reed cam I'll be using. Well, the reason why, guys, I'm switching cams is this camshaft takes less spring pressure. So just for reference, I called comp cams in the States, and they said the comp cam requires 300 to 500 seat pressure and 9 to 1,000 pounds open. Just for reference, I was running 830 open, and it wasn't enough spring pressure. So problem with me running more than 850 pounds open spring pressure is I break rocker arms because I street drive it and the rocker arms get wore out. They are aluminum from Jessel rocker arms, right? But they get basically worn out and they get stretched to the point where they break. And when a Jessel rocker arm breaks, it's like $220 to $250 American per rocker arm. And I got 16 of the things, so it gets expensive really, really quick. So that's why I decided to go with the reed cam. And I've had this camshaft for like I said, 15 years or so. But I'll insert the cam card here so you guys can see it. And you guys can see what the open pressure is. And believe it or not, it's 650 open. But I'm not going to run that small a spring pressure. Probably be around 750-ish. Somewhere in there, maybe 800. If it's around there and 290 seat pressure, everything will live forever, and it's awesome. That's where the motor likes it. I don't break anything. So, but yeah. So just thought I'd give you an update here. Oh, I pulled off my oil pan so you guys can see. I got to reseal the oil pan anyway. So here's my Cali's 4.5-inch stroke Magnum crankshaft and my Cali's Ultra Pro 6700 rod. Obviously 4-bolt mains, as you can see. And my Dart Big M block. So, Titan oil pump, I should say. So, and then all my valve springs will be in next week sometime. So, why I got 2 valve springs off right now is I'm trying to figure out installed height. So, reason for installed height is to lower the spring pressure because I have to go with the triple valve spring again. So, and people ask me, Scotty, why don't you go with a double? Well, a double is, the cost is a little bit less for the valve spring, but then if you look at the retainers and the keepers, everything, that's another $500-600 easy in just that. So it was by far cheaper for me just to do that. So, but anyways, so that's what I'm working on tonight. And, please subscribe. If you guys like to comment, please do, and I'll get back to you when I can. Anyways, have a good night.